But more baseball here because we saw some fantastic walk-offs this week. Best way to end a game, to walk it off, right?
Yeah, of course.
And some of the best ones we're going to show you right now. This one that we kick off our walk-off week with is from the Pirates-Brewers game. This was on Wednesday, and this was Orlando Arcia making a great play. Take a look.
What a play by Orlando Arcia!
Oh my goodness!
You kidding me or what?
What a play! Orlando Arcia and Eric Thames.
This guy is unbelievable.
Well, we start off with an unconventional walk-off because you rarely see defense ending the game and walking off with a win.
Right. Is that, by definition, a walk-off?
No. well, no, but wait, hold on. Yes, because you're walking off the field. That's technically what it is. It's a win, so you walk off the field. But it's not.
I like if we're going to start implementing now great defensive plays for the walk-off, but then what's the difference between that and, you know, a pop-up to second base?
Right, it's not a walk-off. You're 100% right.
Supposed to be,
it's just the
by
final
definition.
Out. It's just the final out.
Correct. It is the final out of a game. Although I happen to like that better because I love watching great defensive plays. So it was a great way to end the game. I don't know if by definition it was all.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, that's a really great point. Well, Sal.
I'm sorry to burst the bubble here on this week's edition of walk-off wins for the week. No, but seriously, I mean, it should be, right? What's the difference? It is a walk-off.
Well, I guess walk-off means offense, right? So that's kind of technically the definition. If you're going to be all technical about it, man. You're being picky this morning. It's Friday.
I learned something this morning. I was not aware that was... Look, I don't get into the whole walk-off nonsense anyway. I mean, it's exciting for the highlights and it's, you know, exciting for the teams to celebrate.
What do you mean don't get into the walk-off nonsense? You don't like walk-offs?
I don't like the term walk-off.
Why?
I don't know. I guess because I'm old and cranky, and I don't know.
So what do you prefer to call it?
A game-winning hit, a game-ending play. Yeah, no, not a super win, TJ.
So
no, a game-ending play.
A super win.
It was a great game-ending play, or a great, you know, game-ending hit, game-winning hit.
That's super boring, but okay. Well,
they walked off because you're right. Who's to say, look, we just got confused with the net. Who's to say, well, they did walk off, right? They walked off the field. Well, everybody walks off the field after everyone.
Yeah, I guess because, you know, if it's offense, you literally you hit home plate and you walk off. It's gone. You're out.
Right, but the other way, the team on the field walks off.
I know.
Oh, whatever. All right, well, who's our second walk-off winner?
Yeah, let's see if this one impresses you, Sal, because so far the bar has been set really high. Let's go to the Tigers-Mariners. This one is from Tuesday. Kyle Seager has a nice little hit here for the walk-off win.
The 3-1. Crushed right field. Smith is making his way into third base as Kyle Seager has won this game for the Mariners. Mike, it's got to be those baby blues.
It's got to be. Keep trying something until it works, and it worked right there.
All right, was that up to your standards?
Well, that was, by definition, a walk-off win for Seager. Interesting note about that was the same night his brother, Corey, hit 3 homers against the Mets in a game. Now, I know you or I could probably hit 3 homers against the Mets in a game, but still a tremendous feat for the Seager family. You know what, I don't know if the Gatorade bath or the water bath, does it take away from it when the player is, you know, ready for it? I like when they try to get out of the way and there's anticipation. He wore it.
Yeah, I know. And let's show that again because it looked like it was in the dugout.
Yeah.
Which is a bizarre situation for where you have that celebration. It's supposed to be literally as they're walking off, somebody gets them with the Gatorade bath.
It was almost as if, well, we got to dump these things out anyway. Come here, let's just dump it out over you. That's kind of what it looked like.
Stand over the drain so all the water gets drained out of the park.
Yeah. All right, well, that was a good one, though.
Yeah, so we're not seeing that one again. All right, we're not going to see that one again. But how about the most exciting one? This one, come on, Sal. This is a walk-off win.
Let's see what we got.
And this is complete with hitting for the cycle, Nolan Arenado on Sunday.
Nolan is a home run away from the cycle. Melanson's pitch. Drive to left field. Going back is Slater. It's gone! The cycle with a walk-off 3-run game-winning homer. Nolan Arenado, a cycle for the ages.
Ooh. That gives me goosebumps. That is crazy.
Crazy, and the blood is my favorite part.
Yeah, I love his passion. You're right. There's the blood definitely adds to the visual right there.
I mean, if the Rockies take the division, we are going to be looking back at that photo for, I think, the entire year and saying this is, first of all, this is your MVP, and this is a turning point for them in the season because he basically stepped it up to another level, hitting for the cycle and the walk-off win.
Right, that's the way to walk off with a homer. One of the more exciting plays, obviously to walk off a game with is the home run, but to do it for a cycle. Now, the cycle is a cool feat. It's not the most impressive feat. I always thought the cycle was overrated just because you'd rather hit 4 home runs in a game or 3 home runs, and a triple as opposed to a single, a double, a triple. It's more an oddity for the cycle. It's cool. I like that he finished it getting the cycle with the best part of the cycle, a home run, in walk-off fashion. I'm not trying to diminish the feat, but I always thought the cycle was overrated in baseball.
It's like Mookie Betts last week, who was going for the cycle. He needed a triple, and instead he hit a home run. And everyone was like, well, you could have stopped at third. That would have been fun, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, are you kidding me? You just hit a home run. Like,
right,
why
so
would
that's the
on
point.
The cycle?
Was his game better because he homered again, or would he rather have had the triple for the cycle? That's kind of the point.
All right, so you just basically answered my question, because my question was going to be, would you rather hit for the cycle or hit a walk-off home run?
I would rather hit a walk-off home run.
Yes.
I'd rather be 1
You're more
for
about
5.
team. I'm surprised.
Of course. Why are you surprised by that?
Sometimes you can be a little selfish.
You actually did have that look. Wow, you're more about the team. I'm surprised.
I'm a little bit surprised.
Of course, I'm a team guy.
I like